All right, everybody, welcome to yet another episode of SpringCasturdays. I'm, of course, your host, Owen, and with me today are two amazing guests, Rhio and Luke.
Hello, guys. We got Georgia.
All right, so we got quite a bit to get started with today. First up, of course, is Joke of the Week. Actually, hang on. I don't think I remember. I'm going to go ahead and open Happy Birthday because I don't seem to remember wishing Springcaster Abby a happy birthday. So if I forgot, my mistake. So I'm going to wish it anyways. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Abby. What she's in the chat, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. Anyways, time for Joke of the Week. While roasting marshmallows around a campfire, my kid asked me if I was going to eat my s'more. No, I going to post it on Instagram.
Bruh.
You guys get it? It's like a graham cracker.
Graham cracker.
But they didn't even spell it right on here. They forgot the extra A.
Oh, man.
All right.
Customs. I do have spare change.
I just heard a police car outside.
Probably when my phone dies, I do have.
All right, so we'll go ahead and go on to reaction time.
Okay.
Because we don't really have much to react to in terms of... Well, we do have quite a bit to react to, but we don't have much to do. The only other things I can really think of, I know for a fact we have to do Spreadcaster of the Month because I completely spaced it the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, this first one is Cars, parody of Cars. And I think it's made by the same person who said Cars, AI.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I don't know
boy.
if it is. It probably is the same creator, just on a different.
Probably. Alright, no, damn it. What the heck?
That's not even the track!
Oh, geez.
That's the third one this season.
Well, he says he
Oh, what the heck?
Come on, guys. Whoa, team. Where are you going? We quit, Mr. One-Man Show.
Ooh-wee, that was
We quit,
one
Mr.
close
Shit.
finish. You sure made Dynaco proud. Thank you, King.
Well, Tex, you've been good to me all these years.
Fuck?
What the heck?
I didn't say it, but I heard you were great.
Thanks, Lon.
Listen, they're giving you
Okay, that looks like a... Okay, that actually looks fun, but images are personal.
Okie doke.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. What, 3 eyes?
Why the tires are here?
Sono sempre stati qui.
They were better when they were before.
Stai sempre a parlare.
Guido?
Vuoi sempre-
Red, can you move over? I want to get a look at that sexy hot
Thomas the fucking crazy.
Really?
No many Ferraris. No. They race on the European circuit. I'm in the Piston Cup. What? Luigi follow only the bride.
Oh! Ew.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Piston bolt blade. What the hell?
loose.
No, that was not a secret.
I don't know which bus this is.
That's not a track! There's the 3 eyes.
Queen and
I have no
Sally, part beneath the cake.
Excuse me.
INT.
Ew.
No.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
Oh,
Imagine having an ad for a very cursed video. Well,
Yeah.
we just did that.
yeah. I'll just stay in here because I do have extra money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a few more. We only got
I
3
think-
reactions, and we're not even 5 minutes in. How in the hell?
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Anyways,
I think this will be a very short episode. I don't know.
It'll be a short one, yeah.
unless we find something else.
Yeah.
What the hell? I thought this video was supposed to. Oh, I didn't even hit play. Wow.
Let's see George Lopez.
Oh, George Lopez.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
the George
there's my
Lopez.
guy. Oh, shit. Say the shit
Oh,
hear this.
shit.
Say the shit
Almost
hear
accepted
this.
it down.
Wow.
Oh, seriously,
cursed.
that's yes one.
And why did it make it? Why did the buffering thing make it look like George had a
missing their
nose ring?
dick.
Check out my VP what? What's that?
Oh god.
Merging with AeroCorp.
Jack, this merger thing's kind of stealing my PP thunder.
What the fuck?
Why don't you just find the end of a penis and hop on a troll?
I'm really gonna need a little more room for my deck. Oh, perfect. You. Could you move this for me?
Mario, Thomas.
Oh god.
What the hell? That's cursed.
Fuck.
Awesome. I got
Oh,
They never tell me
Thomas again?
nothing.
Your mom?
What?
Thomas again?
We're
I
gonna
didn't
have to
hear
prove
that.
that. You and me together. We're gonna have to go over the files and make a case for keeping these people.
I'll do whatever it takes to save those 20 jobs.
There it is again.
It's definitely dead.
These 20 people have got to go if we're gonna balance this budget.
What?
I've tried explaining this to George, but he's too close to these people.
What?
George, look, I got AeroCorp breathing down my neck.
What?
Whoa.
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 I'm ready for a whole lot more than dinner. I'm talking about deeper.
It sounded like he's
Really? Helium.
Here's the
60.
54. Finally. That sharp boy. I see Spyglass Entertainment for a split second.
Wait,
I
that's
know,
it?
like, just at the very end of that, I will say that was kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
There's
That was
there's the
hilarious.
54. Yeah, I agree. Oh, jeez.
All right. Got at least one more. Well, we basically have one more reaction for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to leave.
We're
very
hoping
soon.
to not make it a short episode, but at this point, we probably might have to. But
Yeah, that's
I'm not
fine.
gonna.
Oh, there's the 54. Should I
I
go
might just
on it?
almost didn't do that, but
All right, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys.
If you-
Sorry.
want to.
See
Like,
ya.
All right, see ya.
no
That's
worries.
fine.
Guess it's just us two.
Us too, okay.
All right. Anyways,
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about
truck meme.
when you play on really low settings to get higher FPS.
Tesla.com/Cybertruck.
RTX off. RTX on. Tesla needs a new graphics card.
Oh my god.
How come Lara Croft's PS1 Tatatas look more realistic than a Cybertruck? Tesla. Okay, what should the design for our new truck be? Elon. Ever play a racing game from 2003?
That's not even 2003. That's
Me waiting for my car to render in GTA.
There's the titties again.
Teacher, what do you want to do when you grow up? Elon. I want to go fast. I am Speed. Elon. Age 4.
Oh God.
How my classmates draw. How I draw.
Yeah, that makes sense. Though.
Elon Musk. We need a pickup truck. Designer. How do you want it to look like? Elon Musk. Do you remember Lara Croft?
There it is again.
Designer. Say no more.
Oh,
What trucks outside of the rendering distance look like?
oh God. Yeah.
New Minecraft.
What the fuck?
Elon Musk. We need a new pickup truck. Designer. What should it look like? Elon Musk. You ever seen one of those Hot Wheels? Designer. Say no more, fam.
Oh my God, LB.
I don't even put that one.
When you screwed up but still have to continue the presentation.
Oh, Laura Croft again.
There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm pausing it right here. Imagine somebody adding this to the back of the Cybertruck.
Oh my God.
If I owned a Cybertruck, yes, I would put that on the back of it.
Oh my God.
Some angled as fuck titties here.
Oh my God.
Me waiting for my mom to unlock the car after I outran her at the grocery store.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. That was unbelievable.
Okay. I figured that was the reason.
Yeah, that was the reason.
Because Rhio said that her phone's probably going to die soon. By the way, Rhio, you had the wrong die. Yeah, of course. Even though there is a slight rule against leaving early, if it's like an emergency such as that, that's understandable. So therefore, you're still. But anyways, it is officially time for Springcaster of the Month.
Yeah, that'll be good enough.
I have been putting this off for weeks now, and today's the only day we can count it for March, so that's why we had to get right onto it.
It's good.
Now let's see who our two amazing winners are. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's spin.
Spin the wheels.
I like that.
First
winner. All right, Dakota. First win where it's not by default.
Oh boy!
So congratulations. And second win. Woo! All right. Two people in our messenger chat. All right, Dakota and Luke, excellent job. And I'm going to be honest, I actually predicted that you would win.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank you, Rhio.
And so far, I think you and I are the only people that have been on stream where we won twice.
Yeah.
Well, technically I did 3 times, but still more than one, so that's the thing that's got in common.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to figure out a Kahoot to open.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll probably just... probably might answer a few questions. We'll throw in a tiny bit of Q&A, but it's not like official. And it also makes me log in again.
Because it may be it may be because I'm on the iPad's on the other side, and I think you can go play the Kahoot thing without me.
Well, okay. We're only 13 minutes in, so... And we do allow people from the live chat to play. I'm just trying not to make the same mistake as the queso one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were in that episode when it happened.
What episode you're talking about?
We did an episode where we were playing a Kahoot about queso, and all it was the person trolling him. So,
Queso. Oh, I don't remember that episode. No, I remember this one episode you told me about. This whole this one part. I was digitalizing one tape about Barney, and I was not playing that thing. You told me just remember to tell us my name next time. Well, I was digitalizing that one tape, and I was on my iPad Pro doing that one stream in that time range.
All right, I found a big one with 64 questions. So,
oh wow!
I'm like, why not? Now, don't forget, Luke. If you still want to play, I got no problem with it.
Yeah, maybe next time, Owen. That's just my case. But when I'm at Atlanta, remember, because I have things to do, really. So,
well, okay.
It's just because I have personal family emergencies, and in between that, but it might be the case,
Oh, I thought that said silly orgy for a minute.
Oh my god.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, I didn't mean to scream along from the people.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I can understand because you literally won again. So
yeah, I just won again, but here I was upstairs with streaming this, and downstairs with my mom watching TV, watching basketball. That's just my case.
Okay.
But, that's my case. Anyway. But yeah, probably in a different location if you're wondering.
Okay. I'm going to give a few more minutes before I start. Anybody can join either way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start. I kind of wonder if I'm going to get every single one of these correct, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. When was the Wii released? Easy. That's one of the greatest game systems in existence, so everybody should probably know that.
I can't see the whole Kahoot thing.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I forgot to. I thought I screen shared. Or maybe. Oh, it must have screen shared. Nope, it wasn't even screen shared at all. My mistake. That's better. First question answer was the Wii, by the way. And then this is the second. Moving on. What game console does this controller belong to? PSX is another name for PS1. And that's not even the DualShock controller. That's the very first PlayStation controller. Like before they added the analog sticks. How many joysticks did the N64 controller have? 69? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
True or false? The Game Boy had an 8-bit processor. Shit. Yes! That was just a lucky guess because I couldn't remember what type of processors they have. So, what was the first video game console? Yes! I know this. Released all the way back in 1972. So, a video game console that's over 50 years old. What was the first handheld game console? Shit. Yep. I just took a guess on that one. Even though the other three are very old handheld systems, they are not the first.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I remember one that came before that, and that's the Game & Watch series for the Nintendo.
Mm.
Which listed controller had 2 joysticks?
Yeah.
Easy. Because N64 only has one. The nunchuck accessory is the only part of it that has an analog stick, and it only has one.
Yeah.
NES does not have any analog stick.
Yeah.
Next, which one of these consoles was a commercial failure? All the above. Simple as that. Even though I will say I do want to own a Virtual Boy and Atari Jaguar, I don't even know if Sega Nomads are around anymore. I don't even have the Game Gear yet.
Yeah.
Next, which one is not an official Nintendo product? Shit. Okay. I don't even know what either of those are. Yes! Lucky guess! I knew the Super Scope and Zapper were not products. I just didn't know about the other two. Which company is the largest producer of modern third-party controllers for game consoles? Shit. I'm just gonna randomly. Son of a bitch! I don't even know what that is. I don't know anything about third party, so I knew I was gonna fail one, just didn't know when. Which one of these appliance companies made a game console? All of the above. It literally says the console names next to it. It gives it away.
Wow.
And fun fact, Sanyo is actually the brand of the TV on the other side of the room. So the small TV that I had since 2018, apparently. Next up, we got... What console is this? Shit! Oh, I see it now. I literally saw the name on the console, and I'm not even far-sighted. But I know for a fact, the Pippin is the only one I know that what it looks like. So Pippin was a failure too. Anyways, what was the first console to have a boot up screen? Yes. It kind of says Sega right there, so it gives it away. I don't even know if Atari has a boot up screen for the 7800. I don't even know in that system yet. What was Sega's second handheld console? Yes! Game Boy is Nintendo. Game Gear was the first. And Master System is a regular console. It's not a handheld. Next up, we got... In the 1990s, this mascot was used to promote what console attachment? Shit. Yes! Got it! If I remember correctly, Sega Channel was a way to watch TV from a console. Can't remember sure or not, but I'll look at it. Sega Channel transmitted singles via what TV cable? Shit. I'm gonna guess coaxial. And That was right! I feel like I'm on... It's like I'm taking steroids while doing this, even though I'm not. What boot up sequence is this? Son of a bitch! I forgot what Pippin's looks like, so I kind of screwed the pooch there. What boot up sequence is this? Let's see. Easy! Sanyo probably would have been a good answer too. I don't remember if they're all the same or not, but we'll see. In Japan, the Sega Mega Drive's units sold by 1995 were behind Super Famicom, this other console. Damn it! I don't know about the PC, so that one screwed the pooch. What was the nickname of the retail PS1 PXS? Shit! Random guess. Son of a bitch! How many versions of the Sega CD Mega CD are there, including ones not produced by Sega? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a bitch! I didn't even get time to answer. I literally clicked on... Okay. I probably would have got that wrong anyways. How many second generation console controllers have number pads? Shit. Damn it! I only know of 3 of them that do. Specifically Intellivision, ColecoVision, and Atari 5200. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, wait. Jaguar doesn't count because that's kind of third.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Easy! What? What the fuck is an advanced Picobina?
That was... I have no idea.
The fuck?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Oh, okay. So Panasonic was a brand of their microwave. Yeah. You were right on what you told me last week. All right. We'll probably discuss that in a moment, Abby. Sorry. I know we're probably going into overtime. My computer clock is 2 minutes behind my phone. Which of these consoles is not real?
Oh, boy.
Easy. There is a TurboGrafx 16, but... Oh, who's this? Oh, Rio's joining back in.
All right. Yeah, I'm home, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know if I won't be pissed off at me for this, but yeah. Even though it's not my fault that my phone died. The phone's about to die.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's why we agreed to be credited. Anyways, what was the most recent console? Let's see. Shit. Random guess. Damn it, that was my second.
Wow.
But I will tell you, I know exactly how the RDI Halcyon was canceled.
Why?
It was going to be extremely expensive when it first came out.
Wow.
And when I say expensive, I literally mean $2,500.
That is... Wow.
And this was a 1983 console, so nowadays that'd be about $3,000.
Yep.
Okay. What was the first micro console ever created?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know what either of those are, but I'm just gonna guess.
I'm just random guess. Damn it! Oh. No.
I don't even know what online is. And Ouya was a fail, and I remember PlayStation TV. Next, we got Which of these consoles had not been released? Let's see.
I have no idea. Random guess.
Damn it!
Yes.
Hey, good job, Rhio.
Yeah.
I did not know Konami attempted a console.
Yeah.
Which of these is not a micro console? Let's see.
No idea.
Random guess.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, we both got it.
I don't even know what that is, but I do know what Ouya and NVIDIA Shield is. I know a little bit about gaming. What was Nintendo's first game console? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh! I will say SNES was the first one I knew about back then, but
Yeah, same here.
Game 6 is actually a Pong machine that was released only in Japan.
Oh.
Back in 1977, the same year as the 2600.
Wow.
All right, moving on. What is the latest game console not made by a major company, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo? Shit.
No idea. Random guess. Yeah.
Good job. By the way, Mattel, okay, Mattel would not be the correct answer because that is a major company. And Hyperscan came out in 2006. So that's not super latest. That's 20 years ago.
Now.
We're approaching because I keep forgetting some of the consoles released around winter. Oh, double points. Which two games had a reference to the GameCube? Shit.
Oh.
But look at that, though. Doesn't that look cool?
Mm-hmm. Random guess.
Okay, random guess, yeah. I don't even know what Super Bowl is, but I will say it would have been interesting to have like Mario Kart showing like a GameCube building. What was the first console to have support for DVDs? Never mind. I put so much hope in myself, all because, but then I keep forgetting that PlayStation 2 was the console that standardized DVDs, while the VM Labs new one, which barely counts as a game console, and it failed big time. It was actually co-created by Samsung. What was the first console with a 32-bit processor built into all models?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna guess. Damn it! It's the one that I love the startup for. I thought that was 16-bit. Because the startup reminds me of, like, you know those gumball machines where you'd see all sorts of different colored gumballs?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. What was the first console to have support for CDs and CD-ROM games? Okay, let's see. Damn it!
I missed that.
I didn't know it included like random add-ons, and I didn't even know about TurboGrafx, so I'm not doing so well after all. Which game console claimed to be 24-bit was really... It's got a picture of it right there.
Oh, you got it right.
Yep. I literally remembered the look of the console and the controller, even though they had it censored. Nice try, you can't keep me down! Oh, is Luke still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. You haven't talked for a minute, so I was wondering. What was the first console to sell
while you play this game?
On a random guess.
I'm gonna guess it too. Damn it! That was my second
Yes,
guess.
I got it.
I only guessed the PS2 because it's the best-selling console of all time. I think it still is. Yeah, let's see. Which handheld sold the least units?
Oh boy.
I don't know. Kansas.
Yes. And I know exactly why.
Why?
Firstly, Gizmondo was expensive when it came out in 2005, and even though there was a cheaper version, it had ads.
Did you think
Wow.
it has ass?
That was a good one. But anyways, other reason why it didn't sell so well, one of the owners of the company that made it, Tiger Telematics, had ties to the Swedish mafia.
Wow.
So that definitely screwed up the pooch for them. The only handheld released in 1993 was this Game Boy clone.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Random guess.
I don't know.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Cougar Boy. Anyways. Which console generation had more consoles produced?
I have no fucking clue. Yeah.
Damn it! I didn't even know third gen had a lot, because second gen had quite a bit of them. And I thought the only ones I know of for third were NES, Sega Master System, and Atari 7800. Those are the only ones I know about. Maybe 5200 was part of that. Sometimes that generation doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
In 2013, a Sega employee unearthed one of these canceled consoles.
Oh my god.
Sega Pluto? That was a thing?
What the hell is that?
Because they have Sega Saturn. Which console sold less units? Let's see.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no, random guess.
I'm gonna randomly guess. Damn it! That was my second guess!
Oh my god.
Okay, so score still remains the same. How many buttons did the Atari Jaguar controller have? Easy!
No fucking clue, random guess. Good job.
I knew that one for a while. And that's one of the main reasons why the Jaguar failed.
Why?
Because of how many buttons were on the controller.
Oh.
And I'm surprised you can't show media till after the answer, because that would have made sense.
Yeah, I don't know anything about freaking.
Shit. Random guess. We should start making random guess merch.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep.
Good job, Rhio. All right. Which company had a 3DO model in the works but eventually canceled it?
I have no fucking clue.
AT&T?
Oh man.
The AT&T 3DO. Rethink possible. Watch TV while you play shitty games.
Or yeah.
But Sanyo actually released a version of the 3DO.
Oh wow.
I don't even remember if Toshiba has any game consoles. Gold
Think
Star,
about
creator of a 3DO model, is now known as Easy!
Right choice. Anyway, TNT. Right. Anyway.
No. Random guess shit.
Good job.
Yeah.
Is LG.
That makes sense.
I feel like LG could make a good game console though. What was the 32X code named? I saw this on Watch Mojo. I need to get me those models.
Good job, Owen.
Project Mercury would be funny though, because it's like it's tiny. Nice. What alternate model of the Sega Saturn changed almost nothing from the original except for a BIOS update? Shit.
Guess there.
Sega Titan. I was laughing at Sega Samsung Saturn. That's like Sega and Samsung had sex with Saturn.
Oh my.
You're putting laughing emojis at every joke, aren't you? You might know that the NES sold well in the American video game markets, but which console did well in European?
No
Let's
idea.
Definitely the Amstrad GX 4000. Remember something that Mario said? And it's literally on there. It's literally a picture of it, so I think it gives it away if you know the shapes.
I have no fucking clue what it is.
I'll give you a hint. It's the I was gonna say it's the console that Mordecai and Rigby have in regular show.
Oh yeah, but I forgot what. They have a console, but I don't know what it is though.
It's the Master System.
Oh
Yeah.
But yeah, Amstrad. I don't know if you remember Mario talking about the Amstrad GX 4000 with me.
yeah, I think it's from one of the episodes, the 25 Days of Christmas episode, I think.
But yeah, if you don't remember, we said that like if you buy the Amstrad GX 4000, you have to plug the AC adapter to the console before the wall, because if you do it the other way around or unplug it from the console first, it would possibly explode.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I think that's from one of the 25 Days of Christmas episodes where he made fun of DS.
Speaking of 25,
wow.
Wow.
next add-ons. Easy. There's two of them.
Oh,
Neo Dot Chico.
yes.
Yes, we got them both. But yeah, you had like the add-ons for that made it even more expensive than it should have been. Let's see, we got which one of these consoles did Atari actually release to the public?
No fucking clue. Yeah.
Zags! Atari Cosmos would sound like an interesting idea, though.
Yeah.
Next up, which one of these arcade boards was not re-released as a home game console? Let's see.
I just put none of the above. No.
Damn it. It always tricks us, because usually that type of answer is correct. But oh well. What is the Japanese name of the NEC Turbo Express? Shit. I think I got this one, possibly.
Oh, no.
Maybe not. I don't know. This one.
No.
Yes, I did! Micrographic. That would sound like an interesting name, though.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? The Neo CDZ was only made to cut down on loading times. Random guess.
Yeah.
Damn it! Next up, the Super Game Boy allows you to play Game Boy games using what console? Easy!
No.
But I will say, I do have a fun fact though. The GameCube has an adapter that allows you to play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on the TV.
Nice.
So I guess Super Nintendo and GameCube were the only two that thought of the idea. Next up. Which one of these 2000 canceled consoles allowed you to buy games from an online shop? Fuck. Random guess. What? Panasonic sounds like an interesting console, though. Wow. The N64 was originally called what? I remember this now. Oh my god, it would have been funny if it was Nintendo 69. I wouldn't know the game born. Damn it!
Oh,
never mind. I got it right. I didn't know there were two correct answers on this one. But apparently they are.
look at that.
Other than the Sega Saturn, what other console was the game Tempest 2000 released on? Easy! Dreamcast would be a good idea, though. But I will tell you, Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar is one of 3 of its only good games.
Wow.
The other 2 are Alien vs. Predator and Doom. Anyways, moving on. Which company broadcasts games for the Style-O-View?
I have no idea what that is.
Wow.
No.
I gave the answer away and neither of us got it right. Wow. That sounds like what? Which game console attachment had online functionality? Let's see. Fuck. Tato, whoa. Yes! Would have been funny if that was the same answer twice in a row.
Yeah.
Let's see what's next. When did the Nintendo World Class Service Center shut down? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna say 99. I should have said that. My mistake. Hey, good job, Rhio.
2003. Wow.
Same year as when you were born.
Next
up. Which console would have been the first console where you could buy games online if the console wasn't canceled? Let's see. I'm gonna try that one. Oh my god! Why am I thinking of it and it's always the correct answer, but I don't get it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Which one of these Gizmondo models was scrapped?
Random guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why they were all shut down.
Why is that?
Because of the Gizmondo issues. What processor does the Nintendo Switch use?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't either. Random guess. Damn it!
Yeah.
That is probably the best processing power I've ever seen. 3.2 gigahertz power tri-core Xenon. That is actually the Xbox 360. I think it is, but I'm going to double check. It's got the same amount of gigahertz as the PS3, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So I think it would be, but I'm going to look. Yes, it is. All right. Third place, nobody.
No one.
Next place, Rhio. And first place, Y'all,
Yeah, good job.
Job, Owen.
Alright.
Yeah.
I've probably done it quite a minute, but apparently everybody stuck with us. So, any crash out videos? Yeah, occasionally. But either way, sorry, Rhio seemed to
That's all right.
there. But either way, we'll actually wrap this episode here since we did kind of go there. But thank you guys for watching. Remember, and I almost forgot to say once again, congratulations to Dakota and Luke for being this month's Springcasters of the Month. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.